Hello guys, Mirror here, welcome back to another video, and today we're playing on Minecraft on our build world. And what's good, so if you're wondering, this episode is all about, not 10, not 20, but a lot, I don't know how many, I'm coming up from the top of my head, a lot of ways to improve your house. From this one block to like one of these houses or this house. This one is a really good house actually. That house, I also like that house. And yeah, that one. There's multiple ways and it's really effective. Let's put it that way. So first, this is gonna be both interior and exterior. So first, make it 2 or 3 stories. So what I mean is build it a little higher. Sorry, I have a congested throat this morning, if you're wondering. So if you build up here, so now I'm doing it a small 10 by 10 space, but yeah. So that's step number 1, making it taller, so that I can fit 2 or 3 stories, and that's usually what the average house is. Step 2, even though I didn't do this, although a lot of people will make a mistake by doing this, making a 2 block story house. So that means, like, you see how it's 2 blocks? Yeah, that does not look good, and believe me. So you want to remove that and put your ceiling at least a half a block higher. 2.5 is good. Let's put it that way. I mean, usually I don't do 2.5 in these builds, but it's okay. It's okay, especially for survival. So then, of course, you put the ceiling on this, yeah. Now, step number 3. I'm gonna explain when we're done finishing this. Or, yeah, step number 3. So, it's called the shape of the house. Not physical shape, like running and things like that. No, that does not belong in houses, whatever. But, the shape, you get it, like, now the shape of this is a box. You want it to be something like that. Or, to me, not a box, so like this. Or that. Or that. Or, what's another good example? I don't know. That one's a good example, that one's a good example, that one's a good example. And all of them I built really recently. So I'm going to change the shape a little bit by adding a kind of like a balcony sort of. That's a little too thin in the inside, so I'm gonna build it up. Go ahead if you want to do something like this. It doesn't hurt to that's a little too small. Want it to be big enough to be noticeable. this is good size for a balcony. So now I got this, kind of. Well, we can go even more in shape. I mean, cut the doors. Yeah, I know there's no way to access it, but you know. That looks decent, doesn't it? It's okay. That leads on to the next step. And this is called framing. It's easy. Let's put it that way. Framing is easy. You just grab a type of log, I usually use spruce, and then kind of do something like this. I need the wood. Oh, that's dark oak. Oops. There's spruce. So I'm doing a little bit of a different frame with this. And you're gonna see why. Yeah, so if you don't know, I'm trying to think of this off of the top of my head. Usually I don't start off the build that bad. No offense. Alright, so can do another pillar. So some of this is my own advice. Some of these tips are from better builders than me. Like, for example, Green. If you don't know him, he's a really good builder I watch and sub to. He also records Hermitcraft, which is it's a series, Minecraft series I'm really into. So you can see I'm doing a pattern with this framing, right? That's what you should do. Have a pattern with the framing. So the framing should look something like this. I'm not the best at framing, if you're wondering. I'm not even good at framing, but it's kind of how it should look. So next is a roof. Roof? That's chaos. It's noise. Whatever. Roof. You know what I mean, right? Yeah, a roof. Basically, self-explanatory. I'm going to just show you a couple of designs I make. On modern buildings, usually I do something like I grab coarse or stone slabs and I just make a flat roof like I did here, or some other buildings I'll make a build up the roof like this one if it's a little more rustic. That one also has a built up roof. That one has a flat one. That's usually the two types of roofs that I do. And I'm gonna do that type of roof. The okay, I'm recording. The built built up roof. So before we do that, let's change the color palette of this a little bit. Like, if you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's self-explanatory though. Let's put it that way. Forgot to do some framework right there. So, change up the wood. Oak is a little plain. As you like to use spruce or birch. I know rustic houses, like what I'm trying to build here, have more wood, but wood's an okay material. Use spruce or birch. Those look way better than oak. I'm just pointing that out. Or at least that's in my opinion. And what I like to do in rustic houses is make a cobblestone roof. Not roof, but roof. If you know what I mean. Now roofs can be, like what I said, horizontal or diagonal. Vertical, I mean, I don't know how to make those roofs, so I'm just pointing that out to be totally honest. Or it's not that I don't know how to make it, I just find it a little too hard. There we go, there we go. So yeah, changing the color palette a little bit would work. That was built wrong, okay. Sadly, sorry, I'm a little bit, I'm a little bit congested, so, yeah. Let's just add some framing here. Some right here. That should look fine. And then that one I'll do something else with. Let's put it that way. I'm just gonna keep the 4 because, yeah. We'll save that for the interior part of this video. Yeah, if you don't know, most houses I build take about an hour. I'm trying to make this house less than an hour long, so that, you know, you guys won't just... But you know what? Forget it. He's taking too long. So, the roof I'm keeping oak, but look at that. Got a different kind of wood. But I should also add some more colors to it. Some variety of blocks. So I'm gonna actually do something I've never done and use light blue wool. In this build. See how it looks. If it doesn't look good, you know, just, you know, do it go well and try it. Or, you know, try a different one. So, I'm just gonna outline them with light blue wool. And there's those spots I'm keeping. That's gonna be for the next step. Sorry if I sound congested, because I am. Maybe turn this into light blue wool. Yeah, I never experimented with light blue wool in rustic builds, which is interesting. I think it looks good. Next, add windows. So it could be any color. You know, it could be just regular glass. It could be glass panes. Usually with rustic, I like to go light blue. But this time, I think I'll go with regular. And of course, if that doesn't look good, then I'll switch to a different color. That's mainly how it works. And let's see what else, where else I should have windows. This could be light blue. Here's a window. I means that when you're building something like this, you can't do it on corner pieces because unless you have normal glass, it won't work. Which I'm also gonna grab. I don't know if I like that or not, and that's okay when you build. There's a lot of that when you build. Put it that way. Sorry if you hear something in the background, it's printing. So now you have something that looks like this. Now change the door type. What I mean is that oak, in my opinion, does not look good. So birch, spruce, dark oak, even acacia. I think that may be what I'm gonna do. Nah, that doesn't really match the palette, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna switch it to spruce. Then we can have one up there. Also, add some fences when you're kind of polishing the house up. So this house obviously has 2 balconies, as you can see. So I put fences all around them. So now it looks pretty good, doesn't it? But first we need to have a roof. So with these builds, I usually like to have a cobblestone roof. Wherever cobblestone is. There. Stairs and slabs. Where are your slabs? There. So now make it like boom, 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 boom. So as you can see, we now have a roof outline. What I usually do with roofs is not that. Slabs it's hard to do with. Full blocks better. Put full blocks, row full blocks. Then take break. Or, you know, I mean, break. Hey, stop. Okay. So also not a number I usually did the hard way, especially for a small house like this. Of course, light it up. So now, of course, exterior is the hard part. Let's see how we're doing on time. Don't mind me. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that, that, and bam, we're done with the roof. Or almost. It's good to add like an overhang with another type of block. Like let's say birch stairs. Wherever they are. There. Then build up. And do it for all sides. So now, of course, you don't need to do this. It's optional. And then you can just outline it like this. Put some upside down stairs, of course, on the sides that you know. That one's wrong. Please go the right way. Thanks. So now it should be looking something like this. If you want to, you can go like this. And kind of do it with all sides. And like I said earlier in this video, changing the color palette is a really good idea to do. And the exterior should look pretty good now. The only thing is that you need to terraform the exterior. Don't ask me for terraforming lessons because I'm a bad terraformer, but you know, yeah. I also had leaves around. Leaves, I definitely doubted them at first. I like jungle the best. It gives so much color to the build. Anyway, that's how you make an exterior. I don't think I forgot any steps. Yeah. I don't think so. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe to my channel, and see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Next video will be about the interior of this house. Peace out.